Woo, I think this all got fogged up. I ain't sure. We'll leave it alone. Huh?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, anyway. So, good morning, young lady.
She's being ruckus.
Woo-ha! She already poopied when I brought her out, so.
Well, she peed. I'm gonna let her
Yeah,
know
knock her off.
a few minutes because
Yeah.
she is being, oh.
I put the biscuits in for you.
Thank you.
Well, it is, believe it or not, it is 94% humidity today.
I didn't
So.
know that was possible.
Yeah, we was gonna do something outside, but the beauty of having your own stuff is when it's humid like this, you don't have to.
I'm not doing it.
Ain't that right?
I'm not doing it.
I do have a public service announcement for y'all. I mean, this lady, I put it on my MeWe account, so if you're on MeWe, you should check the video out. It's less than a minute, barely, but less than a minute. There's some deranged white lady on there. She says she's a school teacher, and they're fixing to go back to school in the fall. And her governor, along with many other governors, as she said that they can't preach or teach, sorry, preach ain't the word, I believe it is, but they can't teach divisiveness in schools, which means the critical race theory and all of that. And she says, we're activists. This is what we do. I mean, her exact wording, but you should see it. It's really distraught. And,
These are our children.
right. She's not a mother. These are my children. And no, I don't consent. That's why we homeschool, because we don't want our children indoctrinated into nonsense.
I mean, school is the place for you to teach the kids how to read, how to write, how to do the math and the science. And every parental in their own home is supposed to teach them morals. They're supposed to teach them about God and all that. Since we have a division of schools and religion, you know, then nothing else do you get to teach my child. That's
No.
it, you know.
Not without my permission. And what's up with that new sex book there? Oh my gosh. I saw that lady, she's on there, and she read to the school board. She read it out of the book. And the guy sitting on the school board says, look, there's no reason for that language. I find that very offensive. And she says, it comes out of a book that you have approved for 5 to 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
How can that be offensive to you?
Yeah, it's crazy, okay? You just gotta be careful with your kids. Make sure you ask. I think, you know, we're very privileged in the sense that we can keep our kids at home.
Yes.
That we can teach them, we both home and all of that.
We're blessed. I mean, we are blessed because I don't know, most times it works, I reckon, but we're a team. There's 2 of us, 2 parents.
Yeah.
And I believe that to be essential for raising children.
And
but
now, like I said, not everybody is the same privilege that we have.
Correct.
We are very privileged in that sense. But
broke, but privileged.
oh, absolutely. But the point of it is not everybody can do it.
Yes.
Not everybody has that option. So that's where you come in as an involved parent and say, hey, how's your day?
Yes.
But you know, you can't expect a 17-year-old, you cannot expect to try to engage in a conversation with a 17-year-old after you haven't engaged with a conversation from the very beginning.
Correct.
So if you have babies and your kids are young, it doesn't have to be the 5th degree.
Correct.
You know, how's your day? You know what always has been a good entry into a conversation with their children? What did you have for lunch?
Yes.
And then they tell you, and they just unravel, you know. And it's not that they don't want to talk, they're just tired and they've had a long day and they just want to unwind just like you do at the end of the day.
Yes. But, you'll love this, right?
Mm-hmm.
This tells you what kind of a relationship I have with my children, okay? My second son, he's 17, so he can't drive yet, right? Now, yesterday, my wife was having a Bible study thing there at the house, and my van was blocked in. So when it came time to go get him from work, okay, he got off at 4 o'clock, and I had to borrow my other son's car to go get him because I was blocked in. Well, that made me 3 minutes late. And let me tell you something, at exactly 4 o'clock, he called me because I was just a couple blocks from where I was getting him. But my son has a very small car, and I can't get into it. So, or into my pocket. So, I mean, I just figured I'd just drive there. So then he calls his mother, he called his brother, and I got there at 4:03. The reason I'm telling you this is because in my entire life, that boy has never waited on me for anything. When it's time, he always walks out and I'm sitting there waiting for him. So in this one instance, 3 minutes, and he was panicked. He really thought something was wrong.
And then nobody was answering phones.
No.
And like, oh my, there's something really bad going on. And it was just the simple fact that we're 5 minutes late, you know. And
oh, you should have seen his face when I got there. And we're talking 3 minutes, right?
I know.
He goes, is everything okay, Dad? Where were you?
Get out of the sun.
Yes, it's hot and humid.
But yeah, you know, I mean,
I love that bed. It's going to be nice. Oh, yeah, I came out here and edged it because my wife told me I had to. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, I found that quite disturbing. And this is a school teacher.
Yeah.
You know, no. If I want my children to take a class like that, make it an elective and let me decide if they're going to take it or not.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. It's not your job. It's not, I'm sorry, your teachers.
And look,
with all due respect, I know they have challenges and everything, but that is not their job.
No. Yeah. And you just don't see it, you know? It's so funny, right?
And the thing is, it's like police officers and teachers and everything. You get police officers that are corrupt, and they are indeed racist and hateful and all of that.
Right.
But it's not the majority of them.
No, it's not.
Just like the teachers, probably it's not the majority of them. They probably all are on the, most of them are on the side of angels. But
yeah,
having said that, it is the rotten apples, the rotten,
yes,
you know, the
well,
ruin a whole bushel or whatever.
That's like that driving school, right? I am paying these people. Get this, I'm paying them to teach my son to the driving stuff, right? He had to sit to a half-an-hour rant, a political rant by this lady who's the teacher. Now, it doesn't matter if it was a conservative rant or a libtard rant. It was still a political rant.
Yeah.
How dare you? This is not why I'm sending my child to a driving school. I'm sending him there to learn to drive. How dare you?
Yeah. I shouldn't. If you're a teacher,
so we pulled him out, of course.
I shouldn't. Yeah. My child should not know anything about your political opinions.
Yeah.
Not a thing.
If you can't pull that off, you're a horrible teacher.
I mean, you know. But like I said, you know, just talk to your kids.
Yeah.
You know, having a meal every day with them when they're young. I'm not that short. But having a meal with your kids every day.
I should dig a hole. Yeah, dig a hole so I stand it. We both be the same height.
No, but really, have a meal with your child.
Yeah.
Every day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever.
Something.
Talk to them. But don't just, you know, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what we did. We just listen.
Yeah, you know,
because if you don't have the privilege of homeschooling your child, I understand that.
Oh, I do
Not
too.
Not everybody can.
But spend time with them.
Yeah.
Let them know your opinion. Let them know your beliefs. All right? You have to communicate with your child. It's a very fine line. You have to remain a parent, but how about you try to be their friend too? Because people aren't going to come to someone that's not their friend with a problem.
Yeah.
Right.
And, you know, and be prepared to have them disagree with you.
Oh, yeah.
And try to accept that.
And that's fine.
You know?
I did not you know what? It was so funny because when my kids were growing up and they reach a certain age where they discover politics when they're young, you know, like junior high school. And I've always told them, it was so funny. They say, Dad, are we Republicans or Democrats? And I would say, well, son, you know, I'm a Republican. All right. But you need to make your own mind up. Don't be anything I am. You know,
Right, you
make
be
your
you.
own mind up.
You be yourself,
Yep.
and then we'll go from there.
Oh, did you see the nice one over here?
Yeah, I was getting ready, walking my way around.
No, over here. It's a great one. Yeah.
I'm kind of walking my way around.
Anyhow, folks, that teacher did one thing for sure. I posted that on my MeWe. She angered me to the point where I'm furious at her, and I don't even know the poor lady. She might be a nice person. I doubt it, not with that attitude. But hey, who am I to judge, right?
She's just a confirmation.
Yes.
On our reasons. She's just one more reason. Well, no, she's not the reason.
No, she ain't the
She's
reason.
She's just one more. She's a confirmation of our will desire to keep our kids at home and
Right.
teach them ourselves. That's it, you know.
Yep, because I'm not sending my kid to an indoctrination camp, all right? And, yeah, this whole thing, it's crazy. I was arguing with some dude yesterday. He's arguing about the January 6th thing. And I'm like, so that's what bothers you? One day, some people did something stupid. That's it, just one day, right?
Right.
But the billions, and I mean it is billions now, it's over $1 billion worth of damage, 67 police officers, countless people abused and beat and shot. You can't even, you know, and all of this with Black Lives Matter and Antifa. You've been doing it for 5 years, and you don't want an investigation into that, but you want an investigation into a bunch of people going into the Capitol. Well, you know, memory serves me, and I have a photograph of Democrats storming the Capitol during the Kavanaugh hearings. There's photographs. It's the exact same thing. Yet you think that's okay, but it's not okay if a conservative does it. Y'all, man, you don't see the whole picture.
No, they don't.
No.
They don't care.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's
gonna be
nice.
pretty.
That will be.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's another one over there. It's the bottom.
Yeah, we ended up with yellow tomatoes.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's one.
Which I don't forgot they were yellow.
That in there, it's not bad, is it? Let me get around
no.
behind. Yeah.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
it's ready. We'll pick them like this so the birds
Yeah.
don't get to them.
Right. Let me see if I can get this one. Oh yeah, it came right off. Ooh,
Yeah, that one's
that
pretty.
one's pretty.
Look at this, guys.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Hey, yours is bigger than mine.
Anyways, you guys,
Yeah.
we're not gonna do much out here today.
No, it's too hot.
We're gonna be lazy
Yes.
and be in the house.
See, look, I ain't done nothing but walk back to the
It's
garden.
not-
I'm sweating.
I'm melting.
Yeah, it's
No,
these.
no, it's okay. We'll skip it for today.
It always amazes me when you get these high humidity days. How can the humidity be like this with no rain?
I don't
Ah.
understand that. And then you get a nice little breeze, and that's cool. But
Whoa, look at your no-till weed bed.
my watermelon,
All right, I'll give it to you.
you give it to me.
I'll give it to you. She's got watermelon in the weed bed.
They're looking good too.
Yeah,
Let's
look
hope they
at
get
that.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
they're there.
There's a bunch of them in there, too.
And how's the strawberry bed, lady? And I got tomatoes.
Well, young lady.
No.
No. Well, you know what? This year did not turn out as we planned,
No,
by far.
No.
But, yeah, it's amazing, you know? I gotta tell you,
I'll become improvise.
see,
That's our motto.
yeah, let's go over here.
Where we going?
We gotta go over here and look at your other she shed. You know, this woman's got 3 she sheds, right? She do. Tell me she ain't spoiled.
Hey,
What?
I need me a sewing room.
I draw the line at the sewing room. That man loves his wife more than I do.
He was in the heat of the day,
Yes.
painting her sewing room. I need me one of those.
The preacher man yesterday, she was over here, well, she wasn't bragging, so yeah, she was bragging. Her husband making her a sewing room. I'm like, I put a tarp up for my wife.
She wasn't bragging. She.
She?
was answering a question I always ask her. What's your husband?
Oh, that's much better.
Oh yeah, this
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe it. This thing really, ooh,
big difference right now.
huge. That's weird.
I'm gonna ruin my breakfast.
But
instead.
oh yeah, it's okay. We got biscuits and such on. But anyhow, now I got all of this done. My next step right here is I need to put some plumbing, and I'm gonna run the water out over there into the yard. I've already found a foot pedal, right? I'm gonna put it right under the sink, and then I've got to find all the attachments I need. So when she wants water, she'll step on it, takes her foot off, and it stops. We'll see if I can pull that off.
You can. I believe in you.
Yep. Tells you what kind of day it is. I didn't even unlock your she shed.
I didn't need.
Yep. All right. I guess that's about it for today, huh?
Yeah, we ramble.
Just a rant.
We just ramble, man.
Okay. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. You're so cute. Love you.
Love you too.
Okay. Bye, people.